Jesus curse a fig tree for not having fruit when it wasn't even fig season? Was he angry? Was it symbolic? Or was it something deeper? Stick around, because this moment, often overlooked, holds one of the most powerful spiritual lessons in the entire Bible. Let's set the stage. It's early morning.
Olive trees hum ancient lullabies, dew and dust in the silver skies. Birds in hush prepare their morning song, hearts are still but ready to belong. Steps stir softly on the earthen way, Jesus walks as night gives birth to day. Disciples follow, weary, worn and true, hunger stirs, their hearts are seeking too.
Jesus is walking back to Jerusalem from Bethany. He's hungry. The next day, as they were leaving Bethany, Jesus was hungry. Seeing in the distance a fig tree and leaf, he went to find out if it had any fruit. When he reached it, he found nothing but leaves, because it was not the season for figs. Mark 11:12-13, NIV. He says, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again," and the tree withers. Then he said to the tree, "May you never bear fruit again." Immediately the tree withered. Matthew 21:19, NIV. Now pause. That seems harsh, right? But this wasn't random. It was a living parable. In Jewish culture, fig trees symbolized peace, prosperity, and spiritual health. A fruitful fig tree meant God's blessing. But a barren one? It meant judgment. Prophets like Jeremiah and Hosea used fig trees to describe Israel's spiritual state. "I will take away their harvest," declares the Lord. "There will be no grapes on the vine. There will be no figs on the tree," Jeremiah 8:13. So when Jesus curses the tree, he's making a statement, not about agriculture, but about faith. This tree had leaves. That meant it should have had early fruit. It looked promising, but it was empty. Just like the religious leaders of the time, outwardly righteous, inwardly barren. Jesus had just confronted corruption in the temple. On reaching Jerusalem, Jesus entered the temple courts and began driving out those who were buying and selling there. Mark 11:15. This fig tree was a symbol of spiritual show without substance. Have you ever felt like you were just going through the motions? Drop a comment below.
Yet fruit of faith is nowhere to be found. Ranches' voices chant in hollow halls. Their words ring loud where true spirit fall. This clashes failed, bent home with fleece. Leafy close, service from poor. The fire worships the tamarind grave, leave the soul from worship made unseen. Look within the shade for Hayden's seed. Let truth reveal.
Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Matthew 7:19. Jesus was saying, if you claim to be fruitful, you better be fruitful. So what does this mean for us today? First, appearances aren't enough. God looks for fruit. Love, joy, peace, patience. Second, we must be ready in and out of season. Faith isn't seasonal. Third, judgment is real, but so is grace. Jesus teaches that faith can move mountains and forgiveness is always available. Let this story challenge you. Are you leafy or fruitful? The next morning, the disciples noticed something. In the morning, as they went along, they saw the fig tree withered from the roots. Peter remembered and said to Jesus, "Rabbi, look, the fig tree you cursed has withered." Mark 11:20-21. Jesus replied, "Have faith in God. Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, 'Go, throw yourself into the sea,' and does not doubt in their heart, it will be done for them."
Whispered hope in stillness, a promise lit Your voice calls out in silence, believe and you will rise. When doubt fades away and fear is cast aside, your word becomes my strength, my anchor and my guide. With faith that moves the mountain, I speak and watch it roll back, not my own now. Your miracle unfolds, no shadow can prevail here. Your promise lights the way, unwavering I call it. My doubt will not remain. Faith to move the mountain.
Mark 11:22-23. This moment isn't just about judgment, it's about awakening faith. Jesus is calling us to live boldly, fruitfully, and authentically. So why did Jesus curse the fig tree? Because it was all leaves and no fruit. It was a mirror, a warning against spiritual hypocrisy, and a call to bear real fruit. If this message stirred something in you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching. Stay rooted, stay fruitful, and I'll see you in the next video.
In the stillness of my heart, I hear your voice, calling out my name with grace unending. Every shadow fades away when you are near. Jesus is love, my hope and my healing. Jesus is love, you set my spirit free. I love him, I worship at your feet. He is my friend, he is Father, everything for me. In awe I bow, your mercy carries me. I love him, I love him. Your love surrounds me.